makolona valos nkunye dawate. Yan sudden wawradim. Onyaye 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 makolona valos nkunye dawate.
With a number. Before we can you finish?
I just want to make a quick message. I've sent everything to region, so you'll get to it.
To what?
To the region.
No, you are the region.
And I just have copy here.
You see, you don't have the copy. By law, you were sworn in by the magistrate.
I will pay you.
You see, you are a returning officer. That's why we've come to you. It is an office work. We just want what you have declared.
You don't have a copy.
If we have a copy, or we can cite it, have a look at what you have declared.
Why should we go to region when you are the returning officer?
I don't have copy here.
elections here. You say which go to region?
You take the results.
You see, even if the regional officer gives us the results, we cannot rely on that.
It
is that which you have given. Yes. But the law says that you are the one to declare the results.
You know, my brother, there is one thing. As individual citizens of this country, we all have a responsibility to ensure that the country is peaceful, and that is the primary responsibility that we have in anything that we do. And for instance, that is why I am here. I would urge you to contribute to that peace, because you see, if there is any indication that you have done something that helps the other party to steal the election, it raises tension and it gives a lot of us problems. So whatever you will do to contribute to that, I will urge you to do it. So that if, for instance, they are asking for the summary sheet, be frank and open and say, this is the summary sheet that I prepared. Answer the things such that everybody will be convinced, and then the tension can come down, and then we'll all have peace. Too much tension is not good for the country at all.
I don't have any tension at all. Yes. Computer everything. You input everything. They were there. Yes.
But you cannot tell me that you have submitted the region and you don't have the copy.
For those who are going to
Mr. Returning Officer,
figures and put them in the book. While they were there, they saw everything. And they didn't read any alarm.
Mr. Returning Officer, by
with a number. Before we can you finish?
I just want to make a quick message. I've sent everything to region, so you'll get to it.
To what?
To the region.
No, you are the returning officer.
And I just have copy here.
You see, you don't have the copy. By law, you were sworn in by the magistrate.
I will pay you.
You see, you are a returning officer. That's why we've come to you. It is an office work. We just want what you have declared.
You don't have a copy.
If we have a copy, or we can cite it, have a look at what you have declared.
Why should we go to region when you are the returning officer?
I don't have copy here.
Elections here.
You say which go to region?
You take the results. You see, even if the regional officer gives us the results, we cannot rely on that. It is that which you have given. Yes. But the law says that you are the one to declare the results.
My brother, there is one thing. As individual citizens of this country, we all have a responsibility to ensure that the country is peaceful, and that is the primary responsibility that we have in anything that we do. And for instance, that is why I am here. I would urge you to contribute to that peace, because you see, if there is any indication that you have done something that helps the other party to steal the election, it raises tension and it gives a lot of us problems. So whatever you will do to contribute to that, I will urge you to do it. So that if, for instance, they are asking for the summary sheet, be frank and open and say, this is the summary sheet that I prepared. answer the things such that everybody will be convinced, and then the tension can come down, and then we'll all have peace. You know, too much tension is not good for this country at all.
I don't have any tension at all. Yes. We computer everything. We put everything. They were there. Yes, it wasn't that
but
they
you
were
cannot tell me that
yes.
you have cemented the region and you don't have a copy.
For those who are going to
Mr. Returning Officer,
figures and put them the while they were there, they saw everything. And they didn't do any alarm.
It's everything. We have
Mr. Returning Officer, by
answer and making kind Massima Mebecano. Before I read my speech, I can't send me in Nubicia. And Regional Minister Ne Meba Dina Pomba and almost say, Nane Pachoya can't dear walk ratano, so Messima Prince Mecana. And this I know Nusabia Mecasm Fufrobia, Ed Kakra. As I said, no crane me catch a woman say, Galamse ya ye can, and them have me chimu, ye chimu, send me a year, you are nature me and son. A mobile 30% in Moma ye Galamse Nina. Ya near to them, hey. See a G and watching ya, ye chimu, mobile 30% and not any Moma ye Galamse. Now, ya anka no kra no a ye be dada e ho e be ye conference ya be ha say me tie ya o mo be ye galamse ade ba ko se nananom ne twa asase ne maaye o kan o ye nim ha no mo kan na na bia o tu obi a wo twa asase o de ye galamse bia wo so wa ye galamse bia wo so wa ubu ahofo se wa ye bone Uko krom na sampa so dia asase amase enye galamse na ate ho a na hini be na wudie e bone enti mum ye hweye enra mu ka asema me ka me be kan sem bebra akofa asema banti meja no ma
There's another joke we shared at Hogbechocho. We were sitting together and the Agbaja was taking place seriously. And all the back, moves and all that. And then I cracked the joke. I told him, I said, boss, I called him boss. You see why you Ewe men don't get backache? Because of the vigorous Agbaja and the back exercises you do. He laughed and didn't say anything. And then that occasion you saw was when he was being given a doctorate at the University of Development Studies. And while we were at that function, there was a cultural troupe from the north that was doing the Bamaya dance. And for those of you who know the Bamaya, it involves a lot of waist shaking. I thought he had forgotten about this, and he said, Chief, you see why you Northerners don't have waist pains? You see how they are shaking their waist? That's the kind of person we have lost.
Yesterday, when the function was going on at the State House and my other people were dancing, he said now he can see why we don't have any back pains. When I see his people doing the waist ones, I can see why they won't have any waist pain.
There's another.
I know the near the Tufu. It was a general way say. I feel near by MPP in some. And yet, Obi Obeka say MPP and yet tribalistic, no that. And you see, they can only pretend. Obi crash enka. We can only pretend, but the reality will catch us. Yes, me, Makase, MPP, it is about time omo ankasa di no krema omo ho ebisi chemensa na dwen na okire
Bishop Vice President
enti na okasa o kama Baumia because o yes Baumia yesremni se ya de manoa two things ne beye esremfo na dwen beye omo se MPP fo ye kasa omo ya kan party no anya no kre
Bishop Vice President
anya no kre and all can obetumi akache Baumia nani se o kan bi ma no nti se onya kwan na obeye no ne vice dachi bi wa beye president this realities and all this about MPP no I feel way air corner ye what really the MPP stand for when it comes to the tribal way say
too early for that
minia say anye too earlier
7th of January Ochina 7th April next 4 months 3 months away now you start to say who becomes the next leader of MPP who becomes the next president and say party
minia school be war central region omo moto ye dwenhwe kan which means think into the future who ye bibia dwen ko daachi ho say ya mutu ye fo me wafa ne so say rich wo daachi o dwen wo daachi o eno nti na watu me fo amabedure enti MPP no omo dwen omo daachi ho enti wo ka say 3 months eye too earlier ebinimo started when they were in opposition 2016 way back omo hyehyɛ and now more execute no one after the other. MPP were opposition. Omo ka say omba pam Charlotte say omba omo pamono. Omo hihye omo bibio. Omo ka say omo ba first yi omo nya hwe. Omo bobosia na agum na abane ye kwoto omo wiem. I have MPP friends who told me way back. Nti ye hu sa na oma we nyina. Yes, ye hu sa na oma we nyina. Omo de omo referee aba ampa ye nyina Supreme Court ye hweye but yanka MPP omo tribal way a achase eba MPP omo daache no enya bright. The future of the MPP is not bright because this time they stand at a crossroad. Aliu Mahama nyamefa ne kra NC who was more qualified in the MPP to lead the MPP as the flag bearer. Aliu served as 8 years vice president to President Akufo. In most cases, he acted as the president. Until President Akufo was talking about apprentice, who was more qualified. One and a senior Jumano. But Aliu, nipa 17 from the MPP, account for in the majority. And then a corporate, or also saying, first 10, Kuranon count.
No, you was 10.
Oh, the third. Onua or D President Akufo chia mrebi kroye president o di third ewo MPP na do di first Alan di second omumi enu nya akanfo enu nti ene no omo beye etise sunmina ase eja eze sunmina so eja bola so ja eja ewo bola so ene na masia sa nsuo to a ebe ye wo se edum ewiabo a wo behu anse nwusie bi ba wunu ba bi ehya this time between Alan who is an Akan, Dr. Baumia who is from the north. Do you understand? The battle is between them. The me who ne say the chairman Sabonsu honorable Akano, you cannot say any opinion. Honorable Chairman Sabonsu is the leader of the MPP in Parliament and the presidential minister for the
Minister of Financial Affairs.
Yes, NTC cabinet is here on the part of Parliament. Ne one some on a ginamumo on any packet.
Yeah, he said.
Ain't
Cabinet.
Or say this time I was say omu erase the perception say MPP Akan party, which I believe because I'm from the MPP Makomu Pen and I know what I'm talking about. You see, we are telling people the bitter truth. They can't take the truth. When we say Ghana for Duduana and Penokre, because Osha Afoko Ofri North Afoko Yamano and the chairman of the MPP. Yamano and succeeded. Oh, I know it was just to balance the sheet. Unim MPP, I will grant them this. They are smart. Oh, you may not be the target, but near the Wabatahu. And a brofukasem, your friend is scapegoat. Scapegoat. Unim the theory of a scapegoat. Unim be free. And ya wona ye target too. Near ye and near the Wabatahu. Na akata the main target. And so at the end of the day, no more executive the person or more. Afoko, oh yes, Remni Yamana and the chairman. But sir, I be a chairman. Why? A chairman, but no nothing. Oh, say ya kase MPP. But that's a chairman one yakin. Tie Peter Lajeta chairman. Who bet me abo boss adina? They are all from the southern part. We are talking about bridging the gap between the southern and the north. If you feel say my people from the north they are better for the second position, but not the first. You are not being fair to them. But I am not a prophet. MPP, yes. Bebre na baba. Ebedru baby, ebe PF mpanyifo bi enum. Ya nte safomafo. Dia na safomafo kai. O se ye mu be free regions a ye less resource, ye new resources. Ye hu ye nsem fatase ye di omanos. Safomafo ankasa. Yentia no papa ye or South Africa koka say there are some Ghanaians who are more Ghanaians than this is the MPP. And this time the chicken is coming home to roost. At the end of Mufie, they can't avoid this. It is better they make Baumia the flag bearer to break that gap. Then why po sa at the end of Muya camp party. I mean, I am paying for no kasa. Intimacy menene yagi because omudi are here for too long. Omudi are here for too long. But any other party, Eddie will be from a different region, especially from the northern. You find these people, these same people, no more bojagum, no more seno, anti me catch MPP for Omontoma Baumia. So Otiseyo, one, Samuka said. Dr. Baumia is the head of the economy for the past 4 years who are failures so I do on to wipe away some way camp party no Monfama Baumia me support to Baumia say obey dimo ne drew wa His Excellency John Dramani Mahama against Baumia. Don't you think it will be a nice contest? Very, very nice.
Yes. I agree with those who are using their
for him to insult me.
No.
You, Sammy Jamfi, who Sammy Jamfi, who not? Wait, catch Jamfi, Sammy Jamfi. Until Tia, Umami him so better a Casache Ghana. You cannot come and do some voodoo mathematics here.
Sammy Jamfi and his dealings at the Kumasi Metropolitan Authority.
Oh, Sammy Jamfi, even canoe, the component of a canoe. Sammy Jamfi, you are calling for equity.
So okay statement trans Sammy Jamfi the bawa.
When you saw
that young man, I learned he's just 30 years old.
Oh really? What are you? Why? Sammy Jamfi Kagazemwe. Please, Sammy Jamfi, I want to respond to you. So, brother, your phone says Sammy Jamfi. They are coming here to come and shout. Sammy Jamfi, and lie. Sammy Jamfi, and call names. Sammy Jamfi me cut 3 times. Sammy Jamfi better on studio.
This what it is. If I can't temper.
Phone have determined your baby. Yes, it's about kind. Sammy Jamfi fast. No, na me wura ho.
Oh, Sammy Jamfi, spokesmaster like Kasano.
Sammy Jamfi mo, they are demo.
Sammy Jamfi.
Sammy Jamfi.
Na hoki kana odi pantro ne ho.
Oh, make Sammy Jamfi. I'm trying to see a friend of Sammy Jamfi. Sammy Jamfi. Yes, yeah, fuck will be Sammy Jamfi. Who are we?
Oh yeah, communication director of a political party.
Just a communication officer.
From you on the left and right, you see, I hear the communication director Robert Radio Slow in
the NDC ostensibly has used this boy to do a lot of creative job for some time.
What could you do, Nana? I tell my son what they did in my term. A foolish man like you.
But yes, in the Sammy Jamfi, because there are some Sammy Jamfi did. And not be yes,
Sammy Jamfi, I no means some.
But yes,
Such a lawyer Sami Jamfi arrested. Sami Jamfi ye tapri de ko honu.
Ogo ko do headquarters wa na ho po cha. Ofri ho ma na no de.
Say ye dani asem na ade aye fita ebe ye tuntum. Enu de me tu chema me nya Sami Jamfi uti.
E go see say on Asemba FM.
This time, we allow this small boy to tell us what to do. That's your name, Shabby Kakra. Shabby Jamfi. What? Someone, listen, Shabby Jamfi. Listen, magic don't for baby. I will not come on this program if this silly boy is going to be there. See, Shabby Jamfi. Have you went before? Shabby Jamfi. I'm telling you to stop. Who's Shabby Jamfi? Oh, Papa, now who's your papa? It's only a video.
The Shabby Jamfi JCR politics they can't have.
It is a Shabby Jamfi who can watch him, and your babu was still home.
Minute.
For him to insult me?
No.
You, Sammy?
Hello, people. I love you so much. Thank you for showing up. I salute you wherever you are. At work council, I see you, Chef Ashal. Ariam Tetevi, my only class prefect and the only chef on my show. The only chef that can cook at the same time wash dishes. Masa, we a boss. What? All right, Ekua Enua, I see you. Nana Ama, I see you. Saforo, myself, I am here. I can see myself. And as Chef Ashao said, TV says, I'm here, so let's behave, or I will report you to or will be blocked. Yes. Aha. All right. John Rollins, Ejekumkufo, John Mills, John Mahama, because Nanado's name start with does not start with a John. His mind is different. I think Ghana needs a J. Yes. Atua Kanzo, my main man. Say greetings, family. And then when he comes here is saying, please share and share and share. Chef Ashal, Enram Tete V. Hell no, Mahama and Baulaya. No. All right, so Chef Ashal says, Sami Jamfi, don't suffer in the hands of this MPP hand power. Charlie, the boy hit them hard. I do Ashworth Baffle high boats. All right, so Edu says good job. John Atia, my old man John Atia says more fire, my brother. And then Ibrahim Yakubu says that how are you, my friend? I like you. I like your program. Yes, Ibrahim, I like you too. And thank you for liking my program. Just go to my YouTube channel and just please do me a favor. Just how do you call it? Just subscribe to the YouTube channel so that we can grow and grow very well. My YouTube channel name is the same as my Facebook name, so you can go there and let's do this all together. So guys, it is what it is. Let's go. So, and you keep sharing. And then my main topic, for the reason why I came, my main topic is based on this.
Answer and making time, Master Mebekano. Before I read my speech, I can't send me no business here. And regional minister ne meba Jina Pomba and almost say, and a pachoya can't the work ratano, so Messama Prince Mekana. And this I know him say be a mechanism fufrobia, Ed in Kakra. As I said, no crane me catch a woman say, Galam say, ye can, you know, them have me chimu, ye chimu, send me a year, you are nature me and son. A mobile 30% in Moma Galam say, Nina. yani ete dem hey si agie ho achinia yechemu mu be 30% na enimo ma ye galamse
so
na ke ya anka no kre no a ye be dada ye ho ye be ye conference ya be ha say metie ya o ma be ye galamse ade ba ko se nananmo ne twa asase ne maaye o kan wo ye nim ha no mo kan na bia otu obi a watwa asase o de ye galamse bia was of wa ye galamse bia was of wa ubu ahofo se wa ye bone na uko krom na sampa so de asase amase enye galamse na ate ho na hini be na wudie ye bone nti mum ye hweye enra mu ka asema me ka se me be ka me kan sem bebra ko fast ma banti meja no ma answer and making time masama me be ka no before I read my speech I represent me kan sem be mi no bi sesia enra regional minister ne me ba dina pomba no mu se na na pa choya kan de work rata no so me se ma pre so me kan na and this are no nim se bia me kan se fufuro bia e den kakra as I said no crane me catch e wo se galamse ya ye kan nyina dem ha me chemu ye ne ye chemu se me ya yi wo ha ne chem miensa emu be 30% ni mo ma ye galamse ni nyina ye ne ete dem hey si agie ho achini a ye chemu emu be 30% na eni mo ma ye galamse na ke ya anka no kre no a ye be dada ye ho ye be ye conference ya be ha say metie ya o ma be ye galamse ade ba ko se nananmo ne twa asase ne maaye o kan wo ye nim ha no mo kan na bia otu obi a watwa asase o de ye galamse bia was of wa ye galamse bia was of wa ubu ahofo se wa ye bone na uko krom na sampa so de asase amase enye galamse na ate ho na hini be na wudie e bone nti mum ye hweye enra mu ka asema me ka se me be ka me kan sem bebra ko fast ma banti meja no ma answer and making time masama me be ka no before I read my speech.
All right, enuanom we entina me ba online ewie menche I want to belong na ade ehia me na mbese me ka ade very important na mbese me di hu komo enti bacho kabe ya share na obi entumi enye ensanka na nyina ye nkoso what we say de bia me ka se me kire mo say yese di pa jimi o menwana mo di pa ye nyimi ye ya ye kasa no ye njimi yo. We are not stupid people. We know what is right. Ye who successive governments into ye nim what is right for our country. I just say wa wundo ukuru, wa wumpe ukuru, wa wuchi ukuru. So wuchi ukuru dia is a different thing altogether. But if you love Ghana as I speak to you, Master Oye soft force day, you lose your composure. Wuna Oye Angel Gabriel and I'll free through bathroom. We be lose composure because en kwasia sema MPP for nanado ene ne nkoda ne nkraman ni di no na Akufo Addo ene ne nkraman no the purpose no edi no owo nkraman ene owo awoma uta se nanado owo nkraman ma ene owo nkraman ene owo awo ma ono ye owo no Penyinu cobra no ono yo cobra nankasa the mother of all corrupt serpents, the serpent of all corruption is an Akufo Addo. Ena ne woman no womo we jai or minor mo mu say womo running no on as a ceremonial president no Ottawa, you use as a trophy. Which I say, book was your mind to say, dear Ghana for we don't matter. We can't be cared for. We are nobody. We are nothing before these MPP people. And I always say this to you, and I will never stop saying it, and I will never change my mind, and I will always speak the truth as it's supposed to be, because that is my nature. Nana Akufo Addo, now who do you think you are fooling around with? I mean, I am doing why I am going why I'm say. Nana Akufo Addo, no, why not offer say all Jimmy no? Who do you think you are fooling around? Nana Akufo Addo, yeah, he said, what was I gonna for you? Abana womu dani to Mahama sono. Me na me say Mahama or a gentleman. He was a perfect gentleman. And I've never been in any group where we have chastised and insulted Mahama for any reason. Because I knew Akufo Addo, his behavior, the way he acts and the way he does the thing. There's nowhere me compare Akufo Addo to Mahama. It is not possible. Number one, Akufo Addo, ne boss ne Mahama. Do you people don't know that? Ne boss ne Mahama. Don't you know that? Me say Akufo Addo, ne boss ne Mahama. Mahama became a vice president before he even started running Ghana, becoming a president. And he became a president. Eti Akufo Addo, and na feni Mahama ene wanyi keke. Yeah, I'll tell the truth. Wanyi keke. Wanyi ni. Adwene so is slow. So, adwene so is slow. Na moment kano kure, ni kano kure say, fine. It is not good say. Ufo say baby, I want to know. Untumi mbumana. Mr. Sorry nako. Resign yourself and get the fuck out of the seat. Because maminka se micho. Akufo Addo. Untumi mbetena Ghana konya so entertain konya no so. Akonya nya nkwa no bedio. Untumi mbetena konya so entertain konya no so sa Akufo Addo. Sorry. What that? What that? Akufo Addo, what that? Sorry. Neja atitantano. Atitantana doso. You fighting too much, man. What it touch? In that tweet, would then you now tweet, now what it time? Akufo Addo, it is about time, say, who best to refuse Akunyano so. Now, number one, I am going to say, all these young boys, stupid Jinapo, and all those people who have become somebody in politics, that have the space in politics, one more to me who say, politics is more fine, one my blessing, Yamon baby, Jinano, maybe some question. Are you people foolish? What Jimmy? Because me to be intina obiase, me to be intina obiase. Me say upa, I beg you, upa Kwakra Academy. Go and ask about me. When you be Masia, go to Adesade College. Go and ask about me. I'm telling you, I'm a very responsible gentleman, and I don't take bribe or any cunning words for yes or no. No, mintie. What I say? Eti be catch him say if you Jinapo as a young man like that, untumu say omano mu bu omano kwase na mu say omano na to be kosa bi Otumfuo papa panyimu obi odi akonya kese sei mosuba na mutim no enoa na mutim fiti Adam nana enoa na mutim Kwame Nkrumah say oye adwuma na Akufo Addo ni papa eni omo maka no mu kutia Kwame Nkrumah ebia na mu ye so to be called Penimua or just say or dinner or hini crackasso to be called a command a bribe say Nana Mesro the other panel account. What's yasem a more summer Jimmy for Akufo Addo me say wo when him go as here unyan wie baby ada me bomb patch na Akufo say when him go as here and you said there one negu who bedwam near pejao near the wako ayi demako says you who make a chero who be near bedroom. You piss on yourself. You piss on yourself. Who be near to so Akufo Addo, because I don't know the reason why you are going to manipulate the mind of the people, fool the mind of the people, fuck the minds of the people up, and then make the people useless. And this is my problem. This is where I stand. Me say Akufo Addo, me say if you kill them, 1,000 will come. Yeah, Tihano. Yeah, because what did you mano? You bet did say yes and fata because so once someone junior any chronosem any kwasia sema mudi wo Ghana hona mama Ghana for ebre ensio crafani ensio e bipo nya bi no manum aduane nyebino manum na wo Akufo Addo wutumi darega behavior enkwasiasem entro darega 419 wagu achim for the mercy and I'm going to be honest with you. Wagu achim for the mercy. And I always say this to you, I'm not going to even joke about it or play or anything of that kind. You've disgraced Achims. And your tribalism will make you shit on yourself because you are playing with Ghanaians. And Ghanaians are many and bigger than you, Akufo Addo, and your small cohort of criminals. Yes, your cohort of criminals. Sa munyama na muyen na eba ne se na akwala kete se jinapo akwada te se jinapo akwada abu jinapo akwada te se wo akola otua no fu ano ne ye kire okro no enti beba o enti Akufo Addo ukire nkola ne wei no munyi o so ba den Akufo Addo, I'm asking you a question. You are teaching these boys this. You are teaching these young men of our generation this. So that what would they do? So that what would they do? I'm just asking. So that what would they do? They will behave like you. Because whoever trains whoever, or whoever trains a dog, the SCD say, they bond together and orders are being taken from one. Or Kraman etie the boss, no, because the boss they training no, and the loyalty is to the boss. Now adena Kraman yeno, and your boss in Kwao, or be a makamani ni be a casa set our better say, Entino, Abujina Po, and all those people need to be sacked from politics and thrown and pushed away because they have been compromised. They are not using their fucking heads. They are not using their fucking heads. They are only using their fucking stomach and sick and loving power. And that's what they are doing right now. Loving power. Akufo Addo and his cohort. Onyame obechia muka mube wusen. Yes, you need to be told. Mube wusen. Mudisika se Ghana, matusika pete Ghana, and a Ghana emrante ni mamba wa sabi ene a shawo bo en aye Ghana ma emma omuya juma pa a shawo na bo Ghana ma because komo ho wankoya onto me didi. Then I'm asking you, say, how possible that a king, a chief as big as Otumfuo ye body dia, yes sorry. Number to me catch Otumfuo say unkind their wallpaper no so more unkind be different. And also a penny Otumfuo is a man, it's an old man, not Jimudo. Etino I was so can be beat no more who say yes or better so afaso name of afaso to the people and my Ghana for nyina who say Akufo Addo government na obunu e kwasia government e de obunu esan say ahemfo a wo betra so mo ye wo betra so mo ye e fe say e de mpo wo betra so mo ye forum so de ndien. What is a forum? What is a forum for? Does Akufo Addo care about forums? When he has even selected people to go and sit down on a case that people have been killed and hurt, and white paper has been issued, he fucking smushes the paper and throws it away. And you call this man a law-abiding person? And why do you people waste your time listening to this, you know, crap? Where you nipa? Amembo we amembo. Amembo we amembo. Sabe Ghana for I was a mutumitie. I'm trying to fix the country. Na kwasia for me to say and paying for me to say if I say leaders of MPP I bet you say fix yourself. Fix una anywhere ja. Fix una anywhere ja. Fix una anywhere ja. Una anywhere ja. Now, be say preserve the me better can say because we're Jimmy independent and we're Jimmy acting cronyadie. He's a foolish guy. If you're sure, there's nothing this guy is accomplishing except blackmailing. That's all she know how to do. Blackmailing. That's it. Blackmailing. That's all she needs to have to do. And the kwasiasem ya man's kakra obohosa na maka say me twen say man ba be president or be president ni wia me hwe bia afia hwase nega kwasia panyin no me hwe ba bia sebe obetina oba wo sebe wo oba wo sebe wo ma miensa. Let me say mienu no other to back waka ho now to be you ho nakedness. Now what they try video now they didn't kwasi asa na on social. What are you teaching your children? Are we saying this? I don't know where you got your stardom from. And actually, I'm not going to call this a stardom. I call this a whoredom. Yes. And I'm saying this, it's not a stardom, it's a whoredom. What I say? Na sa oba brewe bi na ono so te Denmark so te hio dachi hima bi abrewe beifobia on your say oni young women ebe compete na ni ma twetwem sa ankadwo a ye da she fridge mu na duonu enadionum na twetwem na ye brown no ono sa oba no sa dachi hima no so te Denmark so te Germany so te hio me I don't even know ye can fix the country no be gina ho kurase nya se bi onte brofo abetra brochi amusie na odi ni dwuma oni abayifuo ena hombone na num aduane didi bomu no ono se de en ono se de en sa dachi hima Jimmy Tono o se de en. When we are talking about people who are intelligent and people who want to run the country, the betterment of the people, the poor people, we are not worried about the rich people. They already made their money. We want the poor people to also get up and come to a certain standard of life. Ebane sa magana ya easy because obia okakra odi ema krono se ba brase ema ewudi abrase nipa bon se ba brase ni aka wo baby outia sabe bema ko nya bema kwa no apewo no bema bia ni ho apewo apewo bema bia ni ho apewo wo ni twesi boachi be pem so na wo afen twesi boachi wa fe ni twesi boachi wo kata ma tintin wo anum se ayi mocha podua o katra matentini wo wanum se bocha podua a wontu bi fa kabrofo wo wan ofo se wan oya ye ka asem no be jana obe jimi dum krase sem wo fu adoa se bentoa kwasiasam. Let us be serious about the country. This is a national issue. When ya enkwasiafodwa when ya bayifodwa. This is Ghana. We are talking about Ghana. Ghana under MP, this kind of MPP has become tribalist. It's turning the minds of Ghana. How dare you? How dare you, a country? How dare you preach and make books about tribes of Ghana that have history with Ghana and call them they are voodooists, they are detectors, they are like this. Rollins a detector, Kwame Nkrumah a detector. Onna no say better now, so no. Do you want me no di? Show me what your father did. And compare it to Kwame Nkrumah, the greatness that Kwame Nkrumah brought to Ghanaians. Then you want to come and sit there and tell me that Kwame Nkrumah was a detector? Oh no, you're not. Jerry Rollins, a detector. I didn't even know that you are going to speak all these good things about Jerry Rollins at his death. He should have woke up from his deathbed and slapped you. Paying bonny. And then we are one mama control book. I say Rollins, a detector. I before you voodooist. I find out bet check the pass it. Now Akufo Addo also we are there. Akufo Addo, me say Woso say Rollins a detector. Not say Kwame Nkrumah detector. Me pacho Akufo Addo Woso we are there. Who are you two? Then I will give you a name. You are Hitler and Idi Amin put together. You are a man with two heads. And all your two heads have different brains. And different thinking pattern. One goes clockwise and the other goes anti-clockwise. You are not straightforward man. You lie to Ghanaians and people refuse to say this because of tribal motherfucking bigots. Makacho said, Meme dear. Minima kwine met me di watem, men threaten. Now, o threaten me, I will face you. Yes, I will face you. And this is what I urge every Ghanaian young man to understand. Don't threaten. Insult if you can. Cast them out if you can. Their stupidity is more than gari and sugar without water. It chokes you. And when we gag up, we are tired, we will spit fire. And kwasiafo echimifo mutigana obia sorry and ka we president papa and ka obia abuafunu Abraham Mahama teso and judges first announce koye video on judges. What did Mahama do? Amusebubuman. I told you, I told you, gang up and bring your foolish workers. Just gang them up. I am crying because of Ghana. You are breaking Ghana into many parts. You are destroying Ghana. And this bothers me. It kills me. It suffocates me. I can't fucking breathe. I can't fucking breathe. How? Yakawasama osekpa. Yakawasama osekpa. Yakawasama osekpa. Yakawasama osekwa. Yakawasama osutu. Yakawasama oseka. But you know you are doing the thing that is bad. Adia wo yelo. Wonim say enye. Nanka wo ya de papa. Enka wani muntine. Akufo Addo, you are a disappointment. If nobody told you, I am telling you that you are a disappointment, a total fraud. Yes, you are total flawed. You are corrupt. You are corrupt. You are sick, and you need treatment. Adio manie omambe ni ena wo kasa yese men kasa we yese men nye wo ka we bechew eba de sen ena mo kasa na mo security ho adwuma. Do you know security? Do you know security? Do you know what security is about? Who necessary security who kandapa oba to me dani dan wo adwene mu ha kandapa me se wo adwene mu ha kandapa mu sani fa man se me se na adwene mu ha me se na kandapa wo adwene mu ha na wo na wo so necessary security de ben wo. I know I spoke to you some few months back before the election. Maybe so anymore. Who beside me say, are you a member of the MPP? And I told you no. I don't like Akufo Addo. I told you straight up that I hate Akufo Addo because of this campaign that he's running. I told you straightforward. And I thought that you had this love for Ghana. Journalists here, not Mebo. Say journalists echo trap video of a national security installation. What is your problem? No, what are you afraid of? That national security installation, he did not enter. He did not go into the arms room. He did not go into any secret office or go onto any computer. He only took a video. And the video is outside. Now say, what a video our outsider. What stops any man under which Supreme Court law, under which constitution binds anybody from taking a picture anywhere when it's in public? On which document did this journalist use his camera to photograph or video? There's nothing classified. And some person be trying to security installation photo. Move go moon. And one Jimmy for power yamude. Kwasiasam na otie obi say Jimmy for show na the sea show Kennedy Japan and the crime affair say abua kwasia na ojeje bribe affair say anan I super highway information guy no sa anan no kwaku anan so de ne ene kwasia Jimmy Fobi wusu bempa Jimmy Fobi na no mu ye show talking about can you go and take a photo of FBI office? Can you go and take a photo of CIA headquarters? Can you go and take a photo of national kwasiafo? Let me tell you in case you don't fucking know. Every place in the United States can be photographed under any person is under the Supreme Court law. In the Constitution, anybody in America can take a camera and go anywhere and never be prevented. Security guys can try, but they do not have the right. Okay? Because number one, every place that is a public place, there's nothing to hide. It's public. So my Jimmy, my mom tell me answer. So at any of publica, photograph and video can be done because it's public. The only issue that I will fight against the journalists is that when you videograph or photo tapes any classified documents, ebia secret document be unclassified or classified, no go try the photo. No, the baby be fine. He did not enter into the premises. He did not fucking go into your arms room. He did not videotape or audio tape any of your fucking stupid moves or secret meetings that you'll be doing and planning about people and what to do to people. A whole national security. Azugu abua na why say potato not to Azugu Jimmy Ford. I have a story about Azugu that we are going to talk about. Azugu Bulu no. You call this guy a person as somebody Azugu kwa siampenyi where why the hotel nyankopon. Pasia Jimmy for more Jimmy mu Jimmy say use some power anything kwasasam, and I can't even believe Azugu is still the fucking national security coordinator or whatever. I can't even believe my eyes. Azugu. My first time I met Azugu was in my father's house. My first time I met Azugu was in my father's house. We should have given you Nadwa no watraso Dadwa and a second watraso. Foolish man. Like a Ghana country papa, Ghana country papa, and Nippon Chio man on come watch papa, and Kazuku was Siapenia, well leading mob. I could boom member of parliament. I could boo a man for and Azuku your beer come in a tardy go up Pamela Copabiatina. Yeah, kind of crow. Yeah, kind of cray. In intro. Yeah. Because be any word about mommy. Be any word about mommy. Be any word about me, mommy. Akufo Addo, way nipa. Akufo Addo. Please, people, thank you very much. I'm not done yet. I'm not done firing. I'm still going to fire. But I really need you guys to subscribe to my YouTube channel. to grow the channel. These days, when I tell you people to subscribe, when I go there, I see a change. I see like 5-6 people joining up. Please, it will help me a lot. I have 155 wonderful people on this platform. If you wonderful people are going to go and subscribe on my YouTube channel, the better it will be. The better it will be. Then we'll grow this channel together. So in case you can't see, on behind me or on this side of the screen, you are going to see, look at the tip of my pen. You are going to see this right here. Right here. Right here. Okay? Right here. Right here. You see this thing over here? Safari TV Africa. This is the YouTube channel, Safari TV Africa. Please look for it. Look for it and subscribe and leave a message there, and I'll text you back and thank you. And also leave a message also at Facebook. Leave your message. I'm going to read some of your messages right away. So please subscribe if I'm not subscribed. The better it will be. I love you guys. I know you will subscribe. If you love my videos, if you love my honesty, if you love the way I talk about the truth and the shows we do here, please, and please again, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and my Facebook as well. Now let's go on. Ewo memwa. Yewo maya ewom aye bobra obi abeso kosoro. Na a police for NSA security for attempt a tuo tyranny. Ekochi one a year friend say na onim me mbompa yese boni biensi. But na ye bia da ya mesusu yes some while ago e chi na ntokwa na si Ghana na fulani fo bi atwegu Ghana no mu kunipa asoja fo dwane a police fo dwane awo Ghana na me bompa yese sa de no me ensi na kesia na sa mo police for and national security for na momo se mo ye bogus na mo teta mo etuo mo ahodo and ko chase one journalist who is unarmed at a radio station. Mo the cars bear 5-6 and there police for national security for mo say mo ne nkwasia for e jibi for yamam cocaine anu mo didi kwasia sam. Mukochi journalists back with guns as if you are going to war. Ghanaians want to demonstrate, you won't allow them to demonstrate. And then you park vehicles in the in a place, and the vehicles you have over there, you have a complete armor vehicles, a complete gunship, and armed to teach soldiers to come and fight your own people. Wasiafo binyanja amatem didie. In case you people don't know, yemfa police for asoja for and fight citizens. Nkurase for na do aban ejimi for yemfa soja for and fan kodi citizens of your country echi. We use the army and the national security against people who are infiltrating the country. Wasiafo we use the police to investigate citizens. We don't use national security to crack down on citizens. We don't use national security to crack down on Ghanaians who have committed crimes. We use the police. The military, we don't use the military as well to crack down on Ghanaian citizens. We use the military to fight against foreign and evil people coming into the land. Ejimufua mano no monsa mabobu na ejimi se mamu ye na ka Mahama se no ko bu na ban ka bo ba ba nipa. Mahama se no bu na ban a oye na dwuma enka mo ka mo betete ho. A mo to bi trans na Kenya fo betrase ejimi enkwa. Na ya na me maka chem say me obi de say is Captain Smart. I am not going to sympathize with Captain Smart. I will never sympathize with Captain Smart. Because he knew the truth and he never said it. I am very sure she can be a promisor in Yavamano. And if not that, she said, no, no, who say the echo, but I still stand for the truth. Mumsa in Japan say, on the kana. Miss Ramo, Japan, Mr. Goodman. Japan, Mr. Goodman. Mumsa Mr. Goodman say, Mr. Goodman, say, on the kana. Mumsa Mr. Goodman say, on the Obiakada na. Now, who Mr. 1642, who better say, ever catch that? A friend saying, a smart say, or the cat, and I could you maybe 5,000 in Konya, stuffing chairs, 5,000, and I bet you 10,000, and TDA. Who don't yard Jimmy that, Kedapo, Jimmy, a very Jimmy, who's the one yard that, who the Jimmy Nana, who Jimmy Sadi, Kona, member say, make me did the man try to bomb did that. Jimmy na wu Jimmy diko enti obi ka no krea no kra na o kaniti why abua bit sakrama bi a yede bentwa ewura ne to aye pia efe ne say eyi enam ayam enam preko ye made oh preko ye made apro preko ne ye made apro odwan ye made apro na yede gu bentom ne emia sakrama ne to a unim se ba bia o de fa ne nye krama ne be se fa de num. And the process of the thing decaying fast on your taste. Where's a cramaya? Yam a precoya madia pro or dry madia pro, then try madia pro, that makes it in the Bequa Friday in a shout. You bark like a fucking hungry dog without fucking reason. I'm telling you, I am not rich. I have what I have. I am not a very honest person. I've not been an honest person all through my life. I've been mistakes. I've done mistakes. I've made wrongs. I've done stuff. Okay? I'm not perfect. But I don't sell fucking cocaine. I don't do fucking drugs. I don't rape fucking women. What I say? I was not stealing light. But you know all these illegal things you have done before. But you forget them and you come and sit outside and you chastise people as if you are fucking thank God. Can you say, whoa, Jimmy, say one of these days, your own party will sell you out. And I've said it. I said your own party will sell you out. You are a useless man. I can't take advice from you. Yes, when you talk business, I will listen to your business because apart from business, there's nothing in your head that you can advise me. Kenjapon, ujimi yeno jai na wanyini. Ujimi yeno jai na wanyini. There's a death on your hand. There's death on your hands, Kenjapon. There's death on your hands. Talk about that. You do the dirty work. You do the dirty work for MPP. We know that. You kill people for the MPP. And you have murderers and assassins all around that listen to you. Yes. Yes. And it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. And so this is what we are going to do as a people. We are always going to speak the truth. And we will never stop speaking the truth. Yes, we will not. will always and always speak the truth as it's supposed to be. I'm looking for this in a minute, guys. Just give me a minute. I want to do something I have not done in a while. Let me do this a minute, guys. 1 minute, pet. Why? Maminya diwe. Yes. Guys, let me do this 1 minute. Please, bear with me. Me ya de we bi a che. Mami nye bi. Na mo tete wa mo se mo mayen enka nokore na mo de mo nim nyansa Jimmy fu asefo. Yeah, we don't play around. Yeah, as for us, we don't play around. Yeah, we don't play around. So se uba so be dia agro dia ene na die because I had here we don't play. We don't play at all. We don't play. And he said, "Ube diagro dia ene na ene die because I in diagro ha." We don't play here. Yendi ejimi fu agro ha. We are serious guys and we play a serious game. You play a serious game. You play a serious game. And see, guys, this is what we are going to talk about, and it is what it is, and this is what we are going to do, and this is for life. Nobody can change our mind. You can't change our mind for any reason. Embasu, guys, embasu. Yedi enim diye. Enim diye no kura ne nya kanda na motra se na wo se odie ejimie na na abejimi ye ka wo se ka unti bida ye ka wo se ka unti bida se wo de ye nka wase na ye nka masem nana ye nka masem odoti wiase ye nka wase ye ka wase mpe na ye fire na ye trouble Yendiagro. Yendiagro. We don't joke around. We don't joke around. And you know, you making sure say we speak the truth. Sa kwa we sabi maminka se minchire no. In fact, no. Onye worth it. Class P, this guy is not worth it. He's not worth it. So we can't give this guy, a chance on our platform. We are people of decency over here. We don't play around. Yeah, we don't play around. It is akwasiano. Yen to be mano audience wa. Yen to be mano audience wa. On say audience ko onye bi wa ha. He knows. Onye bi wa ha. Sa akwasiano nyansafo ehie mu a. No no so be ye den. Kwasiano. Kwasia sam no. Ose den. Boda na no so nsuo no ose den. Aboa Your mom a friend is saying, your mom, Zika class on my friend in the department. Oh, be jail. Na omo be di department. Na wo kwase bi de say wo na ka be yem na ka be bia ka be ha mi o. Bulu kotumobo. Bo. Okay. Asia woni status. Woni status. O hia 47. Hia need to say. Hia need to say. Eh? Hia need to say. What's the end? Abua omano kobone no. In fact, let me ask again. Guys, subscribe to my channel, okay? Subscribe to my channel. Safari TV Africa. Yeah. Subscribe to it. Yeah. Subscribe to it. And let's have fun. Subscribe to it. And let's have fun. Yanin kwasafo ndiagoro. And kwasafo bisa ido mu ndiagoro. So forget about that stupid boy. Yanko yanim. Yanka sempa. Or hide under pretense. Or hide under pretense. Sa kwa no. Inti munyano. Minyan whole time. He's not a better person. He doesn't know what's up. Till one day, munyana semano. Yanin kwasafo mbo. Inyansafo na ba program so ha. Inyansafo ena ba ha. Inyansafo ena betie program ha. Felicia mu chef mu Elizabeth J mu eni omo makika. Omunyina na inyansafo no ti asem hu se man no kobone. Na Jimmy for bi say Sam de abua bi a ne maame kura chef ne maame kura entumi ne maame kura entumi anya ne papa ho adaaje. Kwasia we ne papa ne maame po entumi anya ne ho adaaje. Ne papa I'm telling you. Ne papa ne maame chale ne maame of fight part ne papa ne nada ne maame sabi ni no we na Sam we me say ne maame owo no ne papa to me kusa sa ne papa di ne maame e na ye be wo no enti wa hwa we nyansa be de wo tirim we ye pia ne maame bo ha ye pia ne maame abo ha ye acheche ne nsa ni abodi maame ani so ni etiti ni maame ni acheche de nsa ni etia no ni eka no ni ebono ansa ne papa ye kote kakari ahemu a we ye nipa o say oba program so be jimi na Sam we jim papa o maame de awo guys, let's go on. Let me read good stuff from good people. Let's keep on going. Guys, again, subscribe to the channel. I want to see a change in the YouTube channel. I'm looking right now to see if there's a raise in my love today. Say nipa omo ba so o mako subscribe o mo domia bese mi hu enyanum change bia mai o mo fa change meto so enipa ne mai bacho munya monko subscribe. George Atia, come. Let me ask you a question about Israel, and then we can move on because I'm going to close quickly. Do you have lazy man like you, who is been feed like a dog food? Yes. Georgie, Famani Mame. Maxwell Laconze says, like your show, MPP has nothing to offer. Well, I was said here. And yes, I fool. George Mu, Benis Mu, Chef Mu, Chale. Hey, Nima Oli, Famani Mame. Now I had obey Jane. Obey Jane, mo Famani Mame. Chale everybody. Chale mo fanguno so. I say, ne mame. Ni papa bunu ase wadino na Sam no ni mame ni papa bunu mame ase da woni nada ba mko bisa no obeka kire o ni papa bunu mame pa ase da woni nada ni papa ni mame spiritual marriage na wo on pese ni papa ni be da spiritual marriage is serious o ono ni mame spiritual marriage na ponko na ni be da no pe kotekese ni papa so kotenso no, they won't ban. To just imagine on also Kotiebe no Bekura. Abua. Let me show you so the old Jimmy the attack. I'll strip you the fuck naked. And I got the machines to do that. I'll fucking strip you naked. You're damn kidding me around here, huh? Don't fuck around here. We don't play here, man. All right, guys. This is what it is. It is what it is. Look at this. MPP, when they cannot look at what is going on, when they are shocked at one man, pull them all down. Look at it.
2 minutes.
For him to insult me?
No. You, Sami Jamfi, woman. Oh, Sami Jamfi. Oh, na. Wait, catch Jamfi. Sami Jamfi. Until you tell you, mommy, him so better. You cannot come and do some voodoo mathematics here.
Sami Jamfi and his dealings at the Kumasi Metropolitan Authority.
Oh, Sami Jamfi, even can the component of a king. Sami Jamfi, you are calling for equity.
So, okay, statement, Sami Jamfi, the Bawa.
When you saw the out,
that young man, I learned he's just 30 years old. Oh, really?
What are you? Sami Jamfi, the Kakazemi. Please, Sami Jamfi, I want to respond to you. Sir, but your phone says Sami Jamfi. You are coming here to come and shout. Sami Jamfi, and lie. Sami Jamfi, and call names. Sami Jamfi, me cut 3 times. Sami Jamfi, better on me studio.
This what it is. If I can't temper,
oh, now be determine your baby. Yes, it's about kind of Sami Jamfi fast. No, na me wura ho.
Oh, Sami Jamfi, spokesmaster like Kasano.
Sami Jamfi, mo, they are demo.
Sami Jamfi.
Sami Jamfi.
Now, what can I? What you can try? Oh,
make a Sami Jamfi. I'm right here, friend. Sami Jamfi. Sami Jamfi. Yes, yes, I will be Sami Jamfi. Who are we?
Oh yeah, communication director of a political party.
Just a communication officer.
If you only left and right, so I heard the communication director, no better radio slow in the sense.
The NDC ostensibly has used this boy to do a lot of creative job for some time.
What could you do, Nana? I tell my son what they did in my term. A foolish man like you.
Matias, Sami Jamfi, Sami Jamfi did. And I'm yes,
Sami Jamfi, I call you no means.
Matias,
lawyer Sami Jamfi arrested. Sami Jamfi, you temporarily did a call on. Ogo could do a contest one and a hope, cha. Who flew on one and why did they?
Set ye Dania Sim. Na adia ye fita ebe ye tuntum. Enu die mi tu chema mi nya Sami Jamfi. Sami Jamfi uti.
Ekusi say on Asemba FM.
Leye Musa say ayenda this time and Sami Jamfi. We allow this small boy to tell us what to do. Ese on emi so ade kakra. Sami Jamfi. What? Listen, Sami Jamfi. Oh yeah. Listen, Kumasi don't for me. I will not come on this program if this silly boy is going to be there. Sami Jamfi. Have you worked before? Sami Jamfi. I'm telling you to stop. Who Sami Jamfi? Oh papa now who show papa? It's only a video I find.
The Sami Jamfi JCR politics they can't have.
It is a Sami Jamfi ko ka ho asema and the woman who was still here.
Minute. For him to insult me?
No.
You, Sami Jamfi, woman. Oh, Sami Jamfi.
I agree with those who are using their social media handles to demand a better Ghana. That's it. And so I'm happy that today Okoboy is speaking differently, from some of his colleagues who are on social media insulting Ghanaians and displaying obscene arrogance, telling people to fix themselves when people are asking for the doomsday situation which you have created. Through your mismanagement of the power sector, you are telling them to fix themselves. When people are asking for access to potable water, you are asking them to fix themselves. When they don't have the power to do so. When they are asking for decent, well-paying, sustainable jobs, which you promised them, you are asking them to fix themselves. They are asking for quality healthcare delivery and quality education for their children, which they do not have the power to provide. Instead of you to have the humility and tell them that you will fix these problems, you are asking them to fix themselves when you know that the Nobel syndrome is on the ascendancy because you are not building hospitals. You know that our secondary education system is in shambles because you are not building schools. You are not expanding infrastructure. Lastly, to the Ghana Police Service. I have heard them say that they are not going to give the protesters
in 30 seconds
any permits to demonstrate and that they will stop them. But really, nobody has told us the law that gives the police that right or authority to do so. Because I have checked all the executive instruments from CI 64 to EI 64 to EI 68 that imposes restrictions on public gatherings. They have all lapsed. Because Section 4 of the Imposition of Restrictions Act says that any restrictions imposed under the Act can only be for a period of 3 months. And you cannot extend it beyond 3 months.
Right.
So the Ghana Police Service should tell us what is the law giving them that power to stop this protest? If, and this will be my last sentence, if at the time COVID was at its peak, President Akufo Addo, the New Patriotic Party, the NDC, including myself and other politicians, were allowed to hold rallies and public gatherings. I agree with those who are using their social media handles to demand a better Ghana. That's it. And so I'm happy that today Okoboy is speaking differently.
There's another joke we shared at Hogbechocho. We were sitting together and the Agbaja was taking place seriously. And all the back, moves and all that. And then I cracked the joke. I told him, I said, boss, I called him boss. You see why you Ewe men don't get backache? Because of the vigorous Agbaja and the back exercises you do. He laughed and didn't say anything. And then that occasion you saw was when he was being given a doctorate at the University of Development Studies. And while we were at that function, there was a cultural troupe from the north that was doing the Bamaya dance. And for those of you who know the Bamaya, it involves a lot of waist shaking. I thought he had forgotten about this, and he said, Chief, you see why you Northerners don't have waist pains? You see how they are shaking their waist? That's the kind of person we have lost.
Yesterday, when the function was going on at the stage, I was in my other people were dancing. He said now he can see why we don't have any back pains. When I see his people doing the waist ones, I can see why they won't have any waist pain.
There's another joke we shared at Hogbechocho.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming on. I'm almost done here. I'm just going to interview my my rep from Israel. His name is George. Mr. George, welcome. How are you doing?
By His grace, I'm doing well, bro.
Why? It looks like you're sad. What is going on in Israel? Can you give me something on Israel?
Good evening to your viewers, your listeners. Good afternoon, good morning, depending on your location where you are. I think for the past 3 days, it has not been pleasant.
Please stabilize the camera a little bit. We want to see you a little bit. It's like the camera is.
I think it's a bit late.
Yeah.
It's getting to 12 here, and the security have warned us we shouldn't move distance from our houses.
Okay.
Because it's like now new strategy has been adopted. When they meet you, whether you're a Jew or not, they can stab you or shoot you and run away.
Wow.
So they even warned that after 10 p.m. we shouldn't come out.
Yeah, but the issue is that what is the fight about? What is the fight about?
I think it all started, I think last week, somewhere is it on Tuesday or so. in the evening after the fast, it's like there is a mosque around Jerusalem. They wanted to go and pray. It's like the Jerusalem police also prevented them. They said, "Lord, that is a security restricted area. They couldn't pray around there in the evening." So it's like there was some misunderstanding, throwing of stones. And you know, this our Islamic militants, they are always looking for an opportunity to capitalize on. So I think 3 days ago they started throwing rockets, and I think it started 4 days ago in the night, and as at the day before yesterday in the evening, or yesterday morning, they had thrown 1,050 rockets to Tel Aviv.
Wow.
So you can imagine. It wasn't a pleasant scene, but I think by the grace of God, Israeli Defense Force has also done very well. If they manage to prevent a lot of the rockets from landing in Israel, and I think some few, about 4 or 5 landed, burn a public bus and destroy other houses.
So, in other words, you're saying that the Muslims are in Israel.
Yeah, we have Muslims here.
But where did the rockets come from? I heard it was somewhere Hamas or something.
Gaza. Yeah, it's a group. It's a Islamic militant called themselves Hamas in Palestine, around the Gaza Strip. They are doing that in the name of that is actually not the position of the Islam, but that this is a militant who is taking advantage and opportunity to advantage and doing all this stuff, which is not helping.
So, Mr. George, my question here is that with all this the NATO is doing, all this I've spoken about, what do you think about? What's your take on them?
I think first of all, I want to talk about the issue about Otumfuo. And because of that, I would like to speak Tree. Just like our great king himself spoke English and mixed with Tree. So, Nana, I'm says a wood here, Onana, me bo abaso me chiao. Me se kwatin teni ahode ma. Ye nya ohane obeka no kresel. Enti na wo demu sonko no. Sa akoma nyina bom kasa oye king Solomon. Nese da sa na twro no heaven. Ti sa king Solomon nim die no. Ebeba wo so a dodo na be yese wo mpese wo do ho toto. Omo ne ye na be so na emu nim die ene ne ye mu no omo timi fo mo toto. Nana me bodi ya me mama muso. I salute you where you are. Even if you are not listening and your sub-chiefs and your subjects are listening, I want them to extend my greetings to you. Because we are here, what prove over the years, Pania Prato Kejitia. Then no one say, Munwame, who say yes. And yes, Akufo Addo, you are downfall. Name of name and Costumania. As penny no can said yet. I say, crew, where me another for farm. Nana, the mouse shedding. Ye can't wear tower cheap, the beer can of cream. Ye bonya empire soma or the normal patenting. Let us in a can of cream, which 2 minutes. I'm saying me free hono mo so am pese me call sa national security nkwasi asem no mudi ye no. Na no nyɛ me nwanwa. Sanana Akufo Addo kwase sankrofo like Azugu ene hopes na do ye mo kokogu so mo ye national security ya. Nyɛ nkwasi asem no mudi ye no. Can you tell me the security background ben hopes na do ye? But as usual, job for the boys. And was here for a cotton on better morning quasias. And this a baby of public. I don't have the right to film it. And this even if I'm wrong, must I be handcuffed and beaten like a criminal or a murderer? Court men are Modemiaco Jinama finding me guilty. I was some more right to some woman. More farming court and find him guilty. So why do you have to be the guy? Just a modian journalist Yako Kama someone. No someone attacking. But the question I asked and they say, and then more to me. I can force as a baby said, and the China say move free up to me one up free up one. More persons had the no be so fair be one and more persons had no be the Moda moon said the moda modu to so me. Mamu behave said the I said they said the bread ya samutini. Azugu panyini awako police wa rise from junior rank kwa kuduru hanom. Uja man kwala nketwa na yi so like robbers. Wajibi. Uni eneni mre. Na mapon adwuma meba. Na I'm say there was a DDB or baby na police no wanted to capture the area. I'm police say be seen so over say why we no fit all they need to block the road. They don't care whether even the president is coming. And they don't need to explain to anybody why they have blocked the road. Ombaya they block the road. They tell you either if you want to do a U-turn, you assist you do U-turn. If you want to go the other way, they assist you. But where they have blocked, have blocked. But because Juma systems are working, parliamentarians, ministers, they drew up, then they just use their finger and direct them to turn and go back. And they respect them. Junior officers, I didn't think that's any money. Azugu to one with 3 million future. No man palanke to a manipulate you, said we are pala. Kennyama was for a year. Was it for a military and necessity? What the sister said, yes. Sorry, Miss military police. Kenny IGP, who fee. No man palanke to a manipulate him. And teaching every some more time and I'm to follow more. And me and I'm expect to say, allow would do much money away. Away. Na basa umo yesi ya fix ya. Omono dia de let's talk about it. Na. Say ye campaign ya tam sitama. Next after hono ya catch you say, what dia shara kwa say, nkofon fix your more attitude. Now you have a journalist like Omar from Nassau. Any old about Nassau who should fix our attitude. Does it make sense? Bosome soa market ya ye teme tax from source. That's how I catch some fixing my attitude. And so to a year no, maybe I'm not going to be. Who say God does not joke with it? O Land Cruiser sama soto di awo nyansa o VAT sama soto o nyansa say o say to new one man within days. Now obi Otumfuo wo hospital or from them yam pam pam and no the wouldn't answer so MPP for money about the kakra. Sebi bread be asanka mu nyansa. 2020 sika mo chema media how be journalists. Muna majuma ke betimi ayame aboma. Eja. Eja from Soro neighbor from na. Se Soro no pra na me papa bi ka say when you don't use your head the body suffers. Enti ne tire no ankasa no enye adwuma. Enti body na aka adwane ni. Enti no eniema we. Mo no ye be koso abo machi ya so mo fi so be threaten ya ne mboa. I don't know whether me na fear ni mu a video when the rockets were being thrown. Me to platform so I don't know whether when your opportunity there. So rockets have been thrown near na honey the phone say twa. Enye sa mo kwase afo no tu o mo ta ni be so. Ni mo no Ghana na kwese. Asundie mai. Ni mo bo pushia ko du ba bia ye ntimia. Mo intimate pressure de ba mo intimate. Afi na de mo finance minister kwesi ara no press conference. O mo ni mbuagu ase.
Obe press conference.
They can offer attending to be press conference. Fix the country 4 years on go what them can any hand to kwesi ara. Kwesi ara nkofo akwa asori aba. Ye be pe bia na dia daji ahwade tin omaka adwuma. Kwesi ara na be press conference. Enim buase akwa aba. Siafo na mo visi ejim ye huru enim koso. Akufo obi te fia so asile je ba be ka chese fisi ati. Ukunu be chi o matrimonial home se be ma no da no wa fix that. No ba be ka chese fisi ati. Enye ho nwanwa. Ya ma scam adi akọ ha dan. Be don kan kwase asaman tire. Mate da sante mo forma agenda sense o ye mamuska. Woni ma me ngege bo anko se yeso wo giska no. O wakot na UTV ka kire se yen kanche Ghana for the pesamo. Idiot you asu.
Sa mateda sare no.
Government appointee.
Sa mateda center
appointee to tell us yen kanche government the yepe.
Oni mateda center be kai mre bi na me call visa interview.
Tell us.
Sa kwa no.
Ameti ominia.
Sa mateda center no. Asari o se den ne. Me kai onik lewin. No mo bepe visa. Sa be na me abeje me call interview. Lewin be jina hono ye onik girl no ye obo je fans ye be simple abon ka se me boa. Obo je fans me rem na Lewin aye no hu obo ko obo duwa ye bounce omo no. Omo anchi aye kwara me twem ko.
Ye bounce mo se na re ye so no nkurase ko na ko.
Bounce omo say omo ni twem.
Oh sorry say why is it agenda is it 50 cents 2016 yama muska kra o ma ono mo fo mo ya ka wodi ja o o wa fix that attitude how be ka ke fix that na mo no fo bi se mo ye jara ntina na e pese ye big talks with the president Gabi ochire da kunu asasa bedi atu ne ken ofori aka mo ne hi hu se esa no kreche wo nyam ko after all ensema Kwame Sefa kan mo kan 2016 enne omu nyina no mo na ye nkasa ye twesa adwe bi be ba sa nkwasa for be ma bi so mo kasa enne de two journalists bi no mu press eno mo se ye nyina no bia no ntesu koko obi enu mu ya tifita obi timi sore ho akan kwase sa wo tinu wa won ti ase enti se ye na ye yes anya mana videos aye play kire mo no se so mu Seven prejudice a trouble be a one or process. Because you have a discuss, you are showing up from the woman. Or because I'm paying you visit for a much.
Hey, Peter Paradise by program is so.
Wow. Paul Addo much. And the overcatcher and an abbas on chere and the banner. Busia slow to send you now where a secret wedding. You could not have been what didn't you Peter. Busia slow to send you why who is her husband. Or on a minister of communication. Obi e kwa wode ne yere mema no mo dum yere no ko ma no mo kunu no mo ko
Peter Paradise Peter Paradise wo program is so a me pacho hit him why hit him na yen kasa Peter Paradise no de o ye panyi hit him na yen kasa and now come profile so me number kwa na go pacho pick it now the WhatsApp me na yen kasa Peter Paradise all right eja ko so
phobia sorry na o ba Paul enye mama wa se Paul ye not communication board and also nanche ni fie no timo no Paul ye buta se fie no to sen obi na ton ma wa na ase ye de chewo asia for that attitude ni person mo fix bra out be catch how you acquire that house idiot oh sorry o ina ye damage control office ye jimi o aboa ye ni Ghana na wo twa antro to ni a declare o junior obesa o wie school ja osa aboa wo chro inkrata ma usua ya to say student e ma pass o law exam wan ko na radio so twa antro anko
where
e wi atete ni a declare
where
ni a declare
oh okay
o twa antro to ni a declare so Nia declared compelled him to come on air on his program to apologize. Only Busa, maybe your listeners will confirm this. What credibility do you have to lie about your fellow lawyers who has teach you to pass your law papers? And he compelled you to come on his morning show, call into his morning show, we retract that and apologize. Paul, credibility ben now. Moral right ben now was a working professor. What she roll is a chrono and our children are not on our road and idea. As something you credibility ben now. So I'm much as a quote, I say for you have empty brains, blue headed beings, most of them, ye didn't come and put them. As some class may do not send them to be two more class. Obiara sorry and I say o man media meta unim and Otumfuo's video came at the right time. Unim says some sub chief bi or achim e kan kwase asem say opiti innocent Nanado. People are blaming Nanado to feed the country, whereas Job Mama, who messed up the country, is sitting somewhere relaxing. So obi aye no hene a wo leading for kan kwase asense a na nya me ngwa because chin na mu excuse me with the greatest of respect wa jimi chin na mu Addo makes no word wa jimi oni nyansa ontimi ka oni mte di escape of problem o say the president and no offer so sense no ba no Akufo Addo because of self pride and arrogance you know omuni say the kasa oni Kenya was a subject and an so say one of the small chief the same thing or say Mugabe for Kaya Pasia for most Koka say moye galam say oje na mo sorry ko gun san o say SYZ say mo na abosom no up na Mugabe da so na mo Sen kame me Mugabe ka mo gun san na me so mapie na kam so magun san o manim said the mo kano say munim say no kwe na mo ba na mo pretend ya ma bo so mo kum sia fo ahemfo amunim yansa mo so mo sori am so mo ahemfo abodi mudi di nkrofo na de si ehu ahemfo ayi hu ahemfo ayi hu na me kan say trainer pro body na so front no nyema we ekoso enye nwa na ba de me ka kire Ghana for no say nye to bi ta Akufo Addo abanu na Akufo Addo fi se so ena na nipa no dɔɔso ɔdaadaa nkurɔfoɔ no ebi di abaa no hwɛ deɛ ɔmaa ma wie no ɔmo anto antwene ebi de ɔmo deɛ kɔhyɛ crazy mu to preserve it ɛna na bi nso abaa no wa nti charge ɔmaa ma guiɛ no esini na ɛkaeɛ no ebi kɔkɔɔ baabi de bɔɔɛ
obedi ade sa ahwɛ deɛ
esini na aka no exactly ɛna yɛde ebu no Akufo Addo ɛni paa ɔtwa maa yɛ no wɔn na yɛde ebu no. So keep quiet and shut up and face the country. Oh, don't send me $40,000 and we'll be a good amount.
Two hands.
Yeah, come on, me. Yeah, saw the crowd this work. I don't have a connection. Come on, $40,000. So don't send me.
That shows you the president, the kind of president we have.
Yes. Okay, yes, man. And to buy na we Legon Hospital. We Seria. We Kumawu Hospital. Yeah, be boy yes mama. Now when I begin on say your mama say o man. O say o man so class stabilization fan we just stabilization fan ma. Oba we dey collateral akwa register. Ma mo visi ejimi. Wouldn't say your oil no class as speaking. I know que say oil no say no so mo dia kwa si awa register.
Oh, say bibia akoko kola ke say wo.
Kwasi afọ bibia ma be mesa bibia ya ka mo se mayenka. Ghana munni no na mo se no mo tire Ghana na mo papa ya ma me ne papa no mo.
Mo me nti ade we. Eja. Nti ade we.
Arrogance o be ye no mo ye no na.
Nti esa sound we. Flisha kan fe de mi hira pa.
Apprenticeship obi a wahyɛ da afi ne nkɔda brɛ mu wabrɛ ne ho wakyete ne ho na ɔsua adwuma no ɛnyɛ obi a ɔte ne baa bi a wanso da ɛna da koro waba akɔkora wie no na akɔfa sɛ ɔyɛ president no moma menka NPP yɛ history kakra nkyerɛ mo ɛdi no deɛ asesa kakra but I'm telling you it's been the same stuff ɛna ɛyɛ kuo no so ɛnyɛ baakofoɔ deɛ party wei dankwata ɛnyɛ dankwankoa deɛ ɛnyɛ obi a ɔte ne baa bi a wanso da ɛna da koro waba akɔkora wie no na akɔfa sɛ ɔyɛ president no. Na me the apprenticeship ode apprenticeship obi a wahyɛ da afi ne nkɔda brɛ mu wabrɛ ne ho wakyete ne ho na ɔsua adwuma no ɛnyɛ obi a ɔte ne baa bi a wanso da ɛna da koro waba akɔkora wie no na akɔfa sɛ ɔyɛ president no moma menka NPP yɛ history kakra nkyerɛ mo ɛdi no deɛ asesa kakra but I'm telling you it's been the same stuff ɛna ɛyɛ kuo no so ɛnyɛ baakofoɔ deɛ party wei dankwata ɛnyɛ dankwankoa deɛ ɛnyɛ obi a ɔte ne baa bi a wanso da ɛna da koro waba akɔkora wie no na akɔfa sɛ ɔyɛ president no.
We a blow pa onia.
No kra no aka.
A blow pop.
Ghana kwana kind of place straightforward. Yes, who did penny for it. And also me and ya ama ya brave is abri. O kan kreche penny so di na. Penny di tin beka di open. O kan kreche so di na. And there's obi so ye called demonstration. Police are called injection. Say COVID na so na kan e na abandon for kan kwase. COVID na mu o change ye. COVID na mu na do nua ye party ni victory party ma no kokosai. Enti no o ma be bi umuza. Wow, kind of great piano. Yes, yen tata. Nti Akufo Addo ne wuyi. Se wo si fra akonyam na se ko bi di ma no. Ne so ni papa neglect how would you feel?
Anyway, Minia. Maybe I say best at Chasona. Yeah, sure. Like I mentioned, come on for back calling in, but it doesn't look like anybody called in today. To you best start at Chasona. That baby afa na yakoye. But anyway, obi bia na obehwe me bia nyame onsha no mpagya no onyo kese na yengusu yenkoso. Ye bom pa ma Israel still na bonin ketinketi bia eba baso no onyankopon na nkasa emprapra free Israel. Na somebody bia make can say Trump free so pe hwede asansi. Also that Trump was na saje man eni ho. It wasn't there. Oh, it wasn't there. But for some reason, no, and sadly we I start here to say boba hard dream. And who said Trump no and I'm mad then I come as out the you nanya you we don't even know. But when Trump was there, all these things never happened. But yeah, Franco Shep but anyway, we are looking forward to better life and more security for Israel and Ghana as well. Enti Ghana for Misremo, maybe I'm will be a Mumbompa Israel for Mumbompa Ghana for the Mumbompa Tibon Cosonado, Mumbompa or no so because he said here, I'm saying Ajin in some Sicano Ashi Sicano Ashi Enti no. Ebe jam ha na mom be sure say obe subscribe ya e be me de subscribe to the YouTube channel no na yenko yanim na yentumi anya ni jebe ne mfambo adwuma no ti onyakopo onhraw akwasa nyina so na onyo kese egusu ekoso bet sa ateminka but subscribe see the be anytime be my video bia no make me the video na send you Felicia Kamfe onyame nhyira audio videos ale send me de eboa me pa onyame onhyira na onyo kese bacho wo a wo stika no ahye papa ro beka stika no ahye bacho fasa de boy Felicia Kamfe de ono na me producer oyami ghost team Felicia Kamfe oyami ghost team yes oniha but oyami ghost team she otai chire pa de ne den se bo no ai Felicia Kamfe na me show and I'm on by nyina Atwell Ernest munyina America yato so munyina montumi anyai enti yebekasa e wo se mekoye adwuma bi ntino yebekasa ne edi nkomo a little bit later onyame onsham no mpejamo no nyamo kese bate nyamo kese na mpacho mo nyai mo subscribe ya obia mechiamo Bia Josephine echiao me so abefa ha me nso wo hwede a me hu so abetwam tiawa bi me nso gusu hwede a bia obi nyame nhyira no ma onye kese why eno ma me nyina ne wabusuafo no ma nyina nyame nyamo kese no mpagya mo nkosoro. I love you guys. Thank you and have a very good night.
Can you finish?
I just want to make a quick
I've sent everything to region, so you'll get it.
To what?
To the region.
No, you are the region.
And I just have copy here.
You see, by law, you were sworn in by the magistrate. I will pay you. You see, you are a returning officer. That's why we've come to you.
The results. We cannot rely on that. It is that which you have given.
A very good night, and we continue again. I love you all, guys.